In this ClickFunnels tutorial, I will show you how to create collapsible FAQ like that to keep your funnel pages clean and organized while providing detailed answers to your customers' questions. If you don't have a ClickFunnels account yet, use the link in the description to start an extended 30-day trial instead of a regular 14-day trial and get our ClickFunnels course as a bonus. Now let's jump into it. To add FAQ to your funnel page in ClickFunnels, open this page in the page editor. Then add a new element to your page, search for accordion. And that's the element that we will use to add FAQ to the page. By default, the accordion element contains 3 items, in other words, 3 FAQ. If you open the settings of the accordion element by clicking on the gear icon here, or just by clicking on the area of the element here, you can switch between different preview modes. This one is an open accordion. And you can also select closed accordion, so when FAQs are closed and not expanded. And here you will see the settings for the whole accordion element, so for all the FAQ. And you can easily switch to the settings of the accordion item, in other words, separate FAQ. Now each accordion item consists of a header and a body. You would enter your question in the header, in the area here, and you would enter the answer to the question in the body area. By the way, besides the text, you can also add different elements to the body, like lists, images, videos, and buttons. Now let's add different FAQs so you see how it works. In the area here, we enter the first question. And for this question, I will only enter the text in the answer. Click Add Element in the area here, then search for a paragraph, and enter the text, so the answer to this question. Then we add the second question. Let's say this time I want to add a text and an image into the answer. I click Add Element. I will also add 2 columns. As you can see, you can add different number of columns into the answer area. Then I will add a paragraph and an image. I will align the text to the left and also add more text. And we'll quickly add an image from the gallery. You can change the size of the image. And you can also decrease the padding of the row and the section to make sure that the text of the FAQs is aligned properly. And now we can add the third FAQ. And this time I will add a video to the answer of this question. Click Add Element. Then I open the settings of the video element and paste the URL to the video. And just like that, we added expandable FAQ with different content in the answer section to our page in ClickFunnels. You can rearrange the FAQ if you use the arrows here. You can also clone FAQ items by using this icon. And you can delete the ones that you don't want to have on your page. Now let's save the changes and preview the FAQ. In the closed state, FAQ look like this, and if you expand the answer, you will see the content that we added to the body of the specific question. Now let's see how you can adjust the look of the FAQ on your ClickFunnels page. First, you can change some settings for the whole accordion element. You can adjust the padding, the top margin, also add some border, shadow, and change the corner radius. If you change something in the settings of the accordion element, it will be applied to the whole element, so to all FAQ, and not each FAQ entry separately. I will remove this border. Now, if you want to update the look of each FAQ entry separately, you go to the accordion item settings. Here you will also see that some settings are specifically for the body of the FAQ, and some of them are specifically for the header. Let's adjust the look of the FAQ element so that you see how it works. I would like to add a border with rounded corners and also add some background color to the header of the FAQ entries. Now let's do it step by step. First I add the border. As always, you can select one of the styles from the style guide or adjust the style here. I will change the color of the border. Then I also change the corner radius, and this time I will apply the style from the style guide. And now the border looks like this. I open the settings once again. As mentioned, I would like to add some background color to the header. That's why I go to the header color section and change the background color here. I will also change the opacity. And now my FAQ look like this with the border around them and also some background color for the question. Please keep in mind that the header has different states: default, hover, and active. And if you change the color of the header drastically, you may also consider to change the color in different states. Next, you can adjust how the text of the question in your FAQ looks. So the text of the header. Again, you can select one of the styles from your style guide or adjust the look here. And as you can see, this change will only affect the question, so the header element in the accordion. If you want to adjust the look of the text in the answer of your FAQ, so the text element, you should just open the settings of the paragraph and change the look here. Once again, if we go to the settings of the FAQ element, the last settings that we have here are icon settings. First, you can select a different icon that will be shown on the right of your FAQ entry. Right now we have an arrow. You can select a plus or remove the icon at all. And you can also select an icon that will be shown before your FAQ question. Let's just select a random icon so you see what I mean. That's the icon that will be shown before the FAQ question. And that's the arrow icon that is described as an icon after the FAQ question. I will remove the icon that I added before. And now we can save the changes and preview our updated FAQ. With the updated settings, my FAQ in Clickfunnels look like this. And that's all you need to do to add expandable FAQ to your page in Clickfunnels. If this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to not miss our future tutorial. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.